You know what? We blew the whole voyeuristic thing yesterday because we had guys going, hey, when I was in college, I was in a fraternity. I watched, like, sorority girls shower. Remember yesterday? We were thinking that would have been a great, like, little break, a voyeuristic break we do every once in a while.
Yeah.
We got to get the women to call up. The women that know they're changing and showering in eyesight of somebody. Mm-hmm. That's how you do the bit. Get the hot-sounding girls on the phone talking about their boobies and stuff and lathering up.
There's always a lot more of the other end of what we want to hear.
I understand. It's some guy, hey, doesn't even know how to make it hot.
No. Stand, morning, breakfast, nude, window. Right. All right, thanks for the call.
We need the girls like...
And he throws in the S-bomb or something, so we have to dump out of it anyway.
We need the girls, kind of like the pictures we might have saw yesterday, of the girls that are aware that they're doing just that, changing in front of open windows.
Never happens. We go through a cornucopia of awful callers on a daily basis.
Let's go to Jackie in New York. Jackie, this is day 2 in voyeur stories, and we're failing again, I think. What's up, Jackie?
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Mine's kind of similar to Erin's, but not really. We studied abroad for our junior year in college in London, and we were all American students, and we get over there, and my flatmate or roommate wound up being from New York as well, so we really hit it off, and we both like to go out and party, like, every single night, and the other 3 girls are, pretty, into their studying and doing well, and we just wanted to experience London and whatever, so... We're in our room, and we also had our own bathroom in there. So every night when we would get ready, she'd come out of the bathroom and look into this window, which was...
Sorry, Jackie.
No, seriously, what's up?
Oh, what's the matter?
No, I'm laughing because I looked at Jimmy, and I thought he was popping a tent. So I looked down at his crotch and then looked at his eyes like, what's going on? He goes, nah, actually nothing. It's just how my pants are.
Yeah.
I thought you were enjoying the story because all of a sudden you leaned back in your chair.
No.
All right, continue, Jackie.
All right, I would have been doing pretty well in that case. All right, so she would just come out of the shower and just totally strip down and, like, do her hair and, blow dry her hair and, like, look into this mirror, but it was a really good reflection. So she this is like a full-length mirror, and I'm like, but it's not, it's a window. And across the way was a printing press, and they would like stay up.
Oh,
it's just
a printing press.
Once the printing press entered the story, you lost me. Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
Why is that important?
I bet you're serious.
Why is that important to the show? You don't describe what kind of hot body she has.
The layout of the house, her flatmates.
We don't even get
England.
We don't even get what color eyes she has, but we get printing.
There's a printing press.
We never knew what was going on across the way, but there would just be these guys like gazing over at her, and we're like, why are there so many men? And it's like 12 o'clock at night. What goes on in that building?
Right.
And then eventually later on we found out what it was and why there were so many guys up there.
A printing press.
Yes. It was a printing press.
We can't get past the printing press part of the story.
Across the thing, they made filaments. And the company has since got out of business.
She could possibly have been the worst storyteller ever.
Across the way was
Jackie.
Across the way was the Necco factory.
They make Necco wafers. Jackie.
The printing press. What? Did you travel back in time?
It just took a lot of time. Someone's saying that is the best printing press story they've ever heard, though.
Yeah, well, you got that going for you, which is
nice.
What paper did they print? Was it the Yorkshire Boring?
I have no idea what it was.
Boring.
God almighty.
Yorkshire Boring.
He went with Yorkshire
Shows
Boring.
people printing it out all night long.
Oh, the boring.
Oh, God.
God almighty. She had to give the description of the building across and
printing press.
Not really.
Which changed civilization. Yes, the printing press.
We talk to a lot more guys than girls on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And this proves that girls don't really understand what guys are looking for in a story.
But we're not on satellite.
But
we're on regular radio. know.
But
printing press.
You can work around what she looks like, but you insisted on making sure everyone knew that you lived across from a printing press.
It would have been much better on satellite if you would have been able to say printing press, I'm sure.
Look, we understand that there's restrictions on free radio, but that doesn't excuse the fact that you had to go into the description of the building across and what they did there. It didn't matter.
All right,
and why don't you just describe what that did to the quilted pen industry, and how there used to be a quilted pen press there, but then the printing press destroyed that business. So there was a suicide.
We don't even know how big the boobies were of your whore
No,
roommate.
there was no hotness in your description.
Right.
All right, I'll be more descriptive next time, guys.
Well, just
Sorry
tell us.
to disappoint.
No, sweetheart.
You didn't disappoint at all.
You didn't. You just humiliated yourself. What did she look like? Can you tell us that?
She was like...
I'm not interested.
Okay.
Why is this guy, Glenn in Boston? What's wrong, Glenn? What's wrong?
You guys are pathetic. You call out the women and you say you want the women to call up and tell the stories, and then you do nothing but berate them after they get on the phone.
This guy is absolutely right.
Hey, man. What's up?
What's up? I can just say, hey, man, what's up?
Dude, that's not true. We love to hear it.
Why are you tearing down one of our walls?
Oh,
sir.
I'm sorry, guys. I had to call and say that. Anthony, sorry for your loss, man. You guys are great.
What's up?
What's up?
Loss.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Lose anything?
Boston has no problem calling us out. You know what? Buffalo's not calling us out. They're just sitting there.